Yo, what's up guys, it's your favorite commentary channel, Cyrix here, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about a YouTuber who goes by the name of Nux Taku. So if you guys don't know who Nux Taku is, he's basically an anime YouTuber who has 2 million subscribers. And he's also a VTuber, which if you know me, you already know how I feel about VTubers. I think the vast majority of VTubers are not only cringe, but also massive weirdos and degenerates like Fallen Shadow, Raroon, and Iron Mouse, which they're a whole nother rabbit hole to cover for another day. So yeah, but today I want to talk about why I don't like this dude and why I think he's a massive degenerate cringeball for a handful of his actions. Some being recent, some being non-recent. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get on with the video. Roll the intro. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is this dude's association with Shadman. So if you guys don't know who Shadman is, then consider yourself lucky, but Shadman is a pretty controversial artist on the internet who drew Rule 34 art of fictional characters who are minors and sometimes even actual real children in very disgusting ways. One of the most infamous examples of this is with his drawing of Keemstar's daughter performing some extremely disgusting acts. Mind you, she was 8 years old at the time, so you would think after all of the disgusting stuff Shadman has done, Nux would probably stay far away from him. Well, you guessed wrong, because it was found out a little bit over a year ago that he reached out to Shadman asking for a collab. And his response to this is absolutely laughable, because he says the only reason why he wanted to collab with him was so he could roast him for being an absolute weirdo.
Tags me, probably this guy, I don't remember what this was about. Shadman says, a bit too middle school. I say, want a collab? He says, Lamau, no, but your heart's in the right place. I say, understandable, have a nice day. I'm here when you come around. Yeah, people are making this as some sort of, I am supporting him and I'm trying my best to become friends with Shadman, this monster. Which is fucking stupid if you know my content at all. I troll, confront people when I collab the same way you do, talking to Keemstar, on LOLcow, and if you watch my videos, you know that. I don't mind if you hate me, but at least hate me for the right reasons. I hope the Shad trauma goes away somehow. No one deserves what he put you through. Over here is a collab where I collabed with Kagi Films, a voice actor, and it was purely for the... I told him that we were going to get into a call, and I was going to show him some terrible anime dubs, and him, as a voice actor, he would review the anime dubs. I trolled him because the terrible dubs that I showed him were his own. It was his voice acting work in anime, and I made him sit through his worst performances of all time and shit. I collabed with Daily Dose of Internet. I told him I'd be showing him funny anime scenes, but it turns out, you know how he does, hey guys, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Today I'm gonna be looking at a cat in a tree. I narrated freaking garbage anime moments with the Daily Dose of Internet voice, and I showed him a Daily Dose in anime video.
Yeah, I find that extremely hard to believe, and I think that's just a whole bunch of coke. Also, did I forget to mention the fact that Shadman also drew bestiality, and Nux Taku literally used that same drawing in one of his thumbnails? Yeah, it's not looking good for you, buddy. Anyway, so I think it's time for us to get into the real meat and potatoes, which is probably the reason why many of y'all clicked on this video, but it's the ongoing drama surrounding Nux Taku. So basically, if y'all aren't aware, this YouTuber who goes by the name of Nick Andrus uploaded an almost hour-and-a-half long expose on Nux Taku. But one part of the expose really stood out from the rest, because in that section, it was revealed that Nux Taku owned a Discord server with NSFW in it.
It's also highly questionable, given his decision to launch the server with a set of NSFW channels, including an NSFW voice channel. To be honest, I was surprised that there were NSFW channels when the server rules said 16 and up, because NSFW is supposed to be 18 and up. I mean, if you already watch Nux, fair.
And many people who joined the server that had NSFW in it weren't of age. Matter of fact, they were minors. And there was also an age verification system, which I'm putting that in quotation marks because it's not really age verification. Because apparently all you had to do was just click a reaction role and you'll automatically get the age verified role, which isn't really a good method of verification because that just makes it easier for minors to slip into the NSFW section. But later on, they ended up deleting the NSFW section because they realized too many minors were slipping in, which is like, what the hell did you expect to happen? You set up a faulty verification system and you didn't expect minors to slip in. But nonetheless, it was also revealed that Nux Taku had a second Discord server that was way older than the first one, which was a Patreon exclusive.
Welcome to the Nexus, Nux Taku's Patreon Discord, founded in April of 2018. In its current state, the server is almost totally inactive, but the NSFW channel is still here. Despite having an NSFW channel, the server's rules mention nothing about a minimum age, and there is nothing about it being 18 plus on the Patreon side either.
And in this Discord server, there was an unnamed individual who was between the ages of 14 to 15. And many other people in the server also acknowledged that this person is underage. So in the server, this unknown individual was asking Nux Taku to make an NSFW channel. And guess what? 2 minutes later, Nux ended up creating the channel. And in exchange, they ended up increasing their Patreon subscription to $10. And in this channel, this minor was exposed to countless amounts of not safe for work content, with one person even pinging them with an NSFW video attached to it, with Nux Taku himself even posting some Rule 34 thumbnails into the channel. And even outside of the NSFW channel, this minor wasn't safe from extremely weird behavior, because in what I can assume is some type of chat, these people were talking about some kind of fetish, and then the minor asks somebody to send another person a presentation of certain adult toys, if you get what I mean, which is extremely weird because a minor, especially a 14-year-old, should not be involved with conversations like this in the first place. And then when a bunch of people were in VC, they pinged Nux Taku to join. And the reason why they needed him to join was because they were trying to explain these adult toys to the same minor. And once again, you don't need to be explaining this type of stuff to a minor. It should be the parents' job to teach them about this stuff, not some random person on the internet. And you want to know what I find funny? It's the fact that Nux was so quick to hop on the Chris Tyson bandwagon when he got exposed, pretty much condemning him for all the stuff that he's done, including sending NSFW to minors on Discord. Which, don't get me wrong, Chris Tyson is still a horrible human being, but Nux can't be talking about him sending NSFW to minors over Discord, because Nux Taku is pretty much guilty of the exact same thing, even though I do think that Chris Tyson is way worse. And you want to know what's funnier? Is seeing all these people on Twitter sweeping for Nux Taku, especially Tectone. By the way, shout out to my boy Mythical for making all these tweets. Considering the fact that this dude apparently has SA allegations against him, it makes the most sense for him to be defending Nux Taku. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not gonna lie, I've been meaning to make a Nux Taku video for a while now. I just think he's an annoying, corny weirdo who constantly talks about hentai. Like if hentai in Rule 34 is just one singular joke that defines your entire personality, then you're just unfunny. I'm sorry to tell you that. I mean, this is the same dude who made this absolute atrocity of a song.
So you're a twitch thought, nasty greedy witch thought, tier 3 grabbing bitch thought, pimping out your sim thought. I'm the Jedi Barry Poggers man.
Do us all a favor and never release a song ever again. Also, about the whole collab video, I'm still working on it. It's just that me and my friends still have a lot of things to do IRL. So apologies if it's taking way longer than expected. Anyway, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord. We just hit 200 members in there. So if y'all can join to help the server grow even more, that would be really appreciated. And subscribe to the second channel. All the links will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.